Guys, what up? Welcome back, Gamblers here. I believe this is going to be episode 5 or episode 6 of the gold making experiment. This going to be a back-to-back, so I'm going to release the first time I did this, and I'm going to release the second time I did this. So I have paused my stopwatch. I've already been out here for a half hour. You guys can see we've got 9 stacks, so this turns into tangy clam meat. Okay, and you can also get the gems right now. So I want to share this. Okay, right now there is no tangy clam meat up. There's zero. So and the partials that are up are going like 10 for 20. These could be going for 4. I could be selling these for 40 gold a stack. So let's assume all this tangy meat, I'm going to be able to sell it for 40 gold a stack. You guys can see we're already on par to get 19, 20 stacks of this stuff. So we're gonna do this for a little bit. You guys can see what I do. Okay. So we're back out here on the boomkin, and you guys can just watch and just see this. See at how insane that this is. Okay. Guys instantly respawning in front of us. There's chests. We got a bunch of ore there. Like, once again, this is one of those areas that has forced respawns. Okay, this is just like easily. This might be as good as the Westfall area. Okay, if we can get 20 stacks per hour of this tangy clam meat, that might easily be 700-800 gold. Okay, 700-800 gold an hour, only from the clams. There are the meat, the clam meat. That has nothing to do with how many pearls you get. That has nothing to do with the greens. That has nothing to do with anything else besides just sitting here and doing this over and over again. Okay, like I said, this is just another really, really cool spot. Switching it up a little bit. You guys are looking for places to just grind and just test out, depending on your server and like your class, your build, what you enjoy doing. So we're gonna be let's just do this till maybe this says 3:45 or 45, so another 13 minutes, and I'm just showing you what I do. Okay, so Starfall is already back up. We're gonna hit Starfall. We're gonna put our boots on, and this is my route. So this is I was just doing this for a half hour. I'm doing this obviously once again. Are continuing this little grind that we have. Okay, so this amazing concept of finding these spots in the game, and I've found actually a decent amount of them. Okay, I probably have enough thoughts for at least another 10 of these videos. Not necessarily like in the low areas. There's going to be some that are from Wrath. There's going to be there are some caves. There are some spots in this game in Northrend that have this forced kind of respawn. You cannot kill things fast enough. It might not be the that they're quests, but they're just mobs that just like have an insane respawn rate, and they have items of value on them that sell for a lot or a decent amount, like eternal fires, waters, earth, all that good stuff. I will be showing some of those. We're going to be testing some of them. But it's crazy. These not dynamic, but like hyper spawn locations have just been knocking it out of the park. Okay. For yes, like it's probably, you still have to, like I said, on every single one of these videos, you have to turn around and sell all this stuff. Okay. Like that's what, this is not raw gold we're picking up. These are items that you have to turn around and sell. Okay. But if you have a method, if you have an efficiency at using add-ons to help you post, you're going to be able to do do the legwork after these grinds pretty efficiently. So another 10 minutes, we'll see how many stacks we're at. I know I'm not, you guys can see I'm a little sidetracked because I'm talking to you guys and trying to do this at the same time. But you guys can see, you know, all we're doing is doing this little loop. I'm just using a dot. I don't always have Starfall up. And, you know, just killing. And then you guys can see these guys are respawning faster. I can kill them because of the hyper spawning. Okay. See all these guys out. Look at all these guys in the water. Okay. It's just crazy. It's crazy. And the bodies, they don't disappear fast. Ones that you have not looted yet, they do not disappear fast at all. So it's really good. They just sit here for you to loot them 5 minutes, 6 minutes after you've killed them. You know, you're doing a little loot back and forth. This chest is back. Oh, that's the same ore. Okay. 7-4. But just really, you know, we need to catch back up. So important, especially just with my build and the class spec that I'm using for this. Starfall is just so crazy. For this expansion, doing gathering, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys have access to a druid, possibly. Probably not. If it's not your main, that's unfortunate. But being able to hit Starfall and just got everything in sight is so good. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of some of my plans. I'm doing some stuff with Dire Maul. I'm going to be doing stuff with Scarlet Monastery. I'm going to be doing stuff with all the dungeons. Dire Maul East specifically, I've already done it a few runs. I've been looking up what other people do, okay? What other people have commented or shared, or just things that I've seen online where people have already done some tests. Okay, I'm gonna try to be as I think a good. I understand some of you guys want these to be short. It's not my forte, unfortunately. I like to show how I do these things, what exactly to the T I'm doing, so you guys can be as efficient, if not more efficient, if you guys have a better class for this. But, and obviously not sidetracked with chatting or creating videos. You guys can see this. Look at this dynamic. Look at it. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how fast these guys respond. But like I said, there's just gonna be I just have some really cool plans for this. Getting, I don't know. This is what I enjoy, just testing stuff. And like I said, so I think a really good routine, like I did with these last few videos, and the videos that I'm gonna be doing soon. Maybe not the dungeon ones, maybe unless like I'm showing like the tail end of like Dire Maul East, and we're able to hearth back and then look at prices. It's really hard to kind of reflect with like enchanting prices, especially if you don't, there's none of these recipes up on the auction house. So some of this stuff is just kind of random, but I'm gonna be making a couple of videos with like mining. Like I said, every single day, you know, if you guys are into gold making, you need to be checking markets. You know, there's a difference between if tin and copper are going for 5 gold a piece, and if they're going for 30 gold, not a piece, but a 5 gold a stack and 30 gold a stack, maybe that's what you want to be putting your time into. If it's been a while, for whatever reason, the auction house has been completely bought out, and you can keep an eye on those things. Or if it's cloth, like doing the stockade runs, everything. It's the market is restabilizing a little bit. A lot of push back and forth with the different markets kind of rubber banding up and down. Just trying to make clear a little bit of room here. You guys can see me talking. We're at 11 stacks. We're at 11 stacks now. So obviously, I feel like had I not stopped and just kept grinding, I could easily get up to probably 20 stacks an hour of these clams. Okay, so that's my opinion. Just what I was able to do in the first 30 minutes, and just kind of not getting sidetracked making the video. And we'll estimate at the end of this when this hits 45, kind of that thought process, and maybe here in a sec, gonna be able to we'll open up a couple of the stacks of shells and just see. We can actually probably open up all of them, to be honest. Like I'm just chilling, and so are you guys. Maybe some of you guys watching this video, you see how many open up 12 stacks, 13 stacks of shells, and just see how many every time you get a small lustrous, it's 8 to 10 gold. Okay, it's just how much that this markets are going for right now. It's selling them like the last 4 or 5 days. I'm doing the crawler area in this area, and so just so enjoyable. I mean, this is just what I said I enjoy. Oh, and so for the future, like I said, we're gonna have some dungeon stuff. Probably doing some returnals soon on some of the videos. Running some. I ran dead mines a few times. I don't know if that. I don't know. Be able to. I think I can honestly run it in about 15 minutes on this guy. Just blowing through it, only doing 3 or 4 stops. And then inside, so if you guys don't know, inside dead mines, you can actually jump on riding mounts. So I have my mammoth. So inside dead mines, I can actually sell, which is great. And then obviously I have Molly, so you guys can see here. Molly is up every 2 hours. So obviously I'm not going to be able to mail, after every single run, but I'm able to get maybe 3 runs done. And then, or excuse me, like 1.5 runs done. And then my bags will be full. And then I can do another, finish out the second run and do a third run of, dead mines without just like it just makes these clears and doing dungeons so much faster if you just have the bag space to just non-stop loot and move. So I'll make that might obviously be one of my videos, and then Dire Maul series a little bit, maybe doing all 3 of them. It takes. So watching those videos, I tested them a few times. It takes me a little bit longer than like a prot paladin or a prot warrior to do them. I can't do as big of polls, and then I have to sit down and drink sometimes, run out of mana. So it just takes me probably 15-20 minutes. So I might be able to get 3 runs an hour doing Dire Maul East. And then, so I don't know how efficient that is, but there's actually some pretty good stuff in there. So I did 2 runs of that today, but I was not able to find any of the really, really significant reasons to go into Dire Maul in the first place, which is there's recipes that fall in there. And then I was able to get in that like 45 minutes to an hour, I was able to get like 5 Librams. The Librams are used for twinking and stuff. So, either twinking or people are using them also for rep. So it's just really, really fascinating. I I sold one today already. So in that hour or hour less than an hour, uh, those Librams are selling for over 100 gold. So easily that that video is going to show possibly uh, another really good spot for grinding, like 500 plus 600 700 800 gold. And then if you get that random enchants patterns to drop, easily be looking at like maybe possibly over 1,000 gold in the hour in those dire mall runs. So that's another videos that I'll be making soon. But let's go over this. So we're at 45 minutes. Pause. We got 5 10, or not 5 4 8 12, possibly 13. Like I said, probably get 20. So 20 stacks of these. So like I said, these might be 40 gold, 35 40 gold stack, easy. And not only that, so we're gonna open up. Let's open up a dozen stacks of these and just see at how many pearls that we get. So we're just gonna blow through these. You guys can see the tangy meat, and you guys can also see. Actually, no, you can't. We'll pull the loot up here. You guys can see what we get. Yeah, cool. We've got 0 so far. We actually blown through these pretty quick. There's 1. Cool. So you guys can see there's 2. Awesome. Oh, wow. So each one of these, let's say you had, so we'll do 10. So we'll do, get out of here. We're not pulling mobs. You guys can see. Do 10 stacks. And you guys can do that little average. Of how many pearls that is. Like I said, small lustrous are going for almost 8 to 10 gold a piece. I was just sold like 10, like right before I made this video, and they were selling for 10 gold a piece. But not only do you got these the clam meat and clam meat going for 40 gold a stack, but each one of these pearls is 10. So it's just this is just could be really. We're talking. I'm gonna post this video, and this is my reflection right now with these fish. So we're gonna hearth actually and look the raw bristle and just see what those go for. They might actually go for a decent amount. So just stalling here for a little bit, but you guys can see what we're searching for. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. It's a little spicy right now with these getting some pearls. So if it's like average, like one iridescent, so one small pearl per stack of clams. That's 50. Excuse me, 40. Oh, those are 40. You guys are easily looking at probably, I mean, just from the clams, 1,000 gold. If you're getting 20 stacks of clams out of this area, you're looking at 1,000 gold minimum. And that's not including the recipes, the greens, the fish. So we're going to actually hearth here real quick. We're going to go look. So this guy, my guy, has engineering. So we're going to be able to go into Doll and check the auction house because we have engineering on our guy. Let's go take a look, and then we'll wrap up the video with some thoughts at the end. And just another fun one. I have some time to just kind of chill and do these. Hopefully, you guys enjoy these. Give me some feedback. I really appreciate it. Like the video. The algorithm really does a good job of kind of reflecting your guys' interest in this. If you guys give some likes, that's very helpful. Let's take a look at this and we'll wrap up. So you guys can see. Let's do this real quick. See if anybody has any up. You see this like 54. See this? Look, this guy's insane. 54 gold a stack. Lustrous. Look at that. 20. somebody bought them all up to 20. So this is just crazy shit, guys. You guys can take, just see this right now. The raw bristle stacks of it. Look at this. 22, 22, 23, 30, so 20, so 20, 40. I'm going to put these up for 40 gold a stack. So it's 800 gold if we were doing this for an hour. So if we had 20 stacks, like if we did, like I said, per hour, if we would have stayed out there getting 20 stacks, possibly getting 20 pearls. So you're looking at least 1,000 gold an hour. You guys are looking at the prices right now. Okay. So 1,000 to 1,300 gold easy right now, just with what I'm looking at. So if you guys enjoyed this, like I said, give me subscribe if you really enjoy this. I'm making a huge series out of this gold making for Lich King. Leave me some feedback and maybe some ideas for videos, and we'll get this thing rolling. Till next time, guys, this is Gambler. Hopefully you enjoy this. Till next time, peace.